Son, you came back. I'm so happy to see you. You're finally here. I missed you so much.
Hello, Dad. Yeah, I was not sure about coming here. I didn't want to come.
What? Why? This is your house, you can come whenever you want, my son. Plus, it's been 6 months since you left for Paris. How was it?
Yeah, well, that's why I didn't want to come here to see you. I am very embarrassed.
What are you talking about? That's okay. You traveled with your girlfriend. I know the last time we talked, I told you I didn't agree with your relationship, but I didn't have to tell you that, son. You are an adult, you're not a child anymore. You are able to make your own decisions, and I have to respect them. Don't worry. Now I understand that. I'm not gonna try to tell you what to do. Not anymore. But I do want to meet your girlfriend. I want to talk to her, and I promise I won't judge her. You chose her to be your wife, and I will have to respect your decision. Where is she? Tell me, son. I want to know everything about your trip. How was Paris? Did you get married? How was the wedding? Oh, I would have loved to be there, but I understand.
Dad, stop. I didn't get married. I don't want to talk about that.
You are my son. You can tell me. I promise I will listen to you. I won't judge you.
Are you sure? After all, you were right. She just wanted to be with me for my money.
Oh, my son, but I told you. You didn't want to listen to me. I told you.
I know, but I was in love. I was sure she loved me. I was sure about that.
Poor my son. Don't worry, your dad is here. Tell me everything.
Well, as I told you before I left, we went to Paris. The plan was to travel around Europe. In fact, we went to London first. There, we visited many different places. It was amazing. We took a lot of pictures, ate delicious food, and went to the most expensive bars. Everything was perfect. After that, we went to Rome. She told me she wanted to go there. We visited many beautiful places, and I spent a lot of money there. We also went to Milan. There she bought a new iPad. I mean, all the clothes she took from the stores. I spent like $50,000 just on clothes that I told her it was a lot of money. But she told me that it was her dream to go there, and I just wanted to please her. Anyway, we left Rome to go to Germany, Amsterdam, Spain, and finally Paris. But before going to Paris, she told me she was going to reveal her biggest dream. She said she had always wanted to go to Dubai. I questioned her, considering the distance from our current location. I explained that it wasn't possible to go to Dubai immediately. I suggested that we should get married first, and perhaps, in the future, we could plan a trip there. However, she didn't like the idea. She was insistent on going to Dubai. She mentioned that she had always seen Dubai on TV and that some of her friends had been there. She begged, and I found myself buying 2 tickets to Dubai. During our stay, we dined at expensive restaurants, drank at the most luxurious bars, visited many extravagant places. And she indulged in buying numerous clothes and souvenirs. She expressed a desire to buy a car in Dubai, but I had to explain to her that it wasn't feasible. This made her upset, and it seemed like she believed I was preventing her from getting a new car. I felt like I had incurred the wrath of God due to her desire for a new car, so I had to figure out a solution.
Oh no, don't tell me you bought her a car in Dubai. Don't tell me.
No, I couldn't do that, but we bought a car online anyway. A sports Ferrari. I spent $2,000 on that car, but she was happy. She told me she loved me a lot and that she wanted to marry me as soon as possible. So we traveled to Paris, made some friends, and visited all the tourist places in the country. Then we went to Paris. There we could get married finally. I asked her if she wanted to invite her family, at least her parents. I thought she wanted it. She told me that it was not necessary to invite her parents, but she wanted her friends to be there for the wedding. I didn't get it, but that was what she wanted. So, I bought tickets for her friends. They went to Paris too for the wedding. Everything was fine. Everything was so perfect. We got married in one of the most luxurious churches in France. She looked so happy, her friends were there. She looked so happy. I had booked a room in an expensive hotel, for the honeymoon. I prepared everything, roses, wine, music. I was waiting for her because she told me she wanted to celebrate with her friends first. She went to a bar with her friends. I agreed with that. We had our whole lives to be together. So I was waiting for her in the bedroom, but she was taking a long time to arrive. I called her, and she didn't answer. So I decided to go to that bar to see if she was okay. I was worried. When I arrived, nobody was there. I asked one of the bartenders, and he told me that they had left. He gave me the address of an apartment they had rented, an apartment to celebrate. Of course, with my money. I had given her my credit card. I know, it was so stupid. Well, I went to that apartment and found them drinking alcohol and dancing. And my wife, she was there on the couch, kissing her friend, her best friend. I didn't know what to do. I just asked her why. She told me that I was crazy, that I was very jealous. She told me it was a mistake to marry me because I was too jealous and that she wanted a divorce. We had just gotten married, and she wanted a divorce. I don't know. Well, now she sued me, and she's going to take half of my assets. I'm sorry, Dad. I should have listened to you when you told me she was a gold digger. I'm really sorry.
You don't have to be sorry, son. Don't worry. We can all make mistakes. She's not going to get away with it. I promise we will fight. We'll get through this together, son. I'm here for you. I warned you about her intentions, but I never wanted to see you hurt like this. It's a tough situation, but we'll face it head on. Now, let's focus on what needs to be done.
I just can't believe I let this happen. I should have listened to you, Dad.
It's okay, son. Love can blind us sometimes, and people can be deceiving. The important thing now is to learn from this experience and move forward. We'll figure out how to handle the legal matters and protect your assets.
I never thought I'd be going through a divorce so soon after getting married. It's like everything fell apart.
Life is full of ups and downs, and this is just a down moment. We'll find a way to navigate through it. Now, let's talk about the legal proceedings. Do you have a good lawyer?
I've hired one, but I'm not sure if they're experienced enough for this kind of situation.
We might need to consult with someone more specialized in family law and divorce cases. I know a few good attorneys. Let me make some calls and get you the best legal representation.
Thanks, Dad. I appreciate your support. I never imagined I'd need to deal with something like this.
Life is unpredictable, and challenges come when we least expect them. But remember, you're not alone in this. We'll fight for your rights, and I'll do everything in my power to help you through this difficult time.
I just hope I can get through the divorce without losing everything. I worked so hard for what I have.
We'll do our best to protect your assets and ensure a fair settlement. Don't lose hope, son. This is a setback, but it's not the end. We'll get you through this and help you rebuild.
Guess I should have listened to you from the beginning. Your advice was always right.
It's not about being right, it's about looking out for each other. We learn from our experiences, and I believe you'll emerge from this stronger and wiser. Let's take one step at a time and face the challenges together.
Thanks, Dad. I don't know what I would do without you. I'm devastated. I want to die.
You will be okay, and we have to do something. You'll see. Let us know in the comments. They also want to see how we will take revenge on her. Let us know in the comments. I hope viewers liked this conversation. If they could improve their English a little more, please subscribe to the channel and share this video with a friend. And if they want to support this channel, they can join us or click on the Super Thanks button. Thank you very much for your support. Take care.